Hi, it's Ginger and this is my friend Doug.
Hi.
Doug, are you into K-pop?
Yes.
How much do you like K-pop?
I do like K-pop. I was influenced into that by my stepdaughter, Cheyenne. Mm-hmm. She listens to it a lot. She knows a lot about it. Mm-hmm. That's her passion right now.
But you didn't used to listen to K-pop.
No.
Right? Because we are
Right.
metalheads.
Right.
Yeah, we just came back from the concert.
Yes.
Okay, so when she first got into it, I mean, how did you feel that she was listening to some songs with different language?
It was interesting. And then once I listened to it, it started to grow on me.
Oh, okay.
I started to appreciate it more and I started to remember a lot of the songs. Yeah.
So how long have you been listening to K-pop?
Probably about a year.
About a year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So before you start listening to K-pop, like when you saw people who are really into K-pop, like how did you feel? I mean, what were you thinking?
I wasn't sure that it was gonna be as big as it was. I guess I didn't realize it was already getting to be that big until I started to learn more about it. She started to learn different groups and she started to play it. And then, new music would come out and she would show that to me. And then she found out some of these groups were coming to the States to tour. So we're gonna be going to a show tomorrow night, NCT 127.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
It's not like American pop. There's a whole different way that they do it. They kind of follow a little bit of a different guideline. You know what I mean? And I wasn't aware that so many kids are aware of that, in this country, but they are. And there's a big fan base here. Yeah.
Proud of K-pop. I'm from South Korea, so of course I'm proud. I mean,
So you follow it? You follow other groups too?
Yeah, I kind of do. Not all of them, because there's so many of them.
Sure, I know.
Big ones.
And there's a lot of different management companies. She's been reading about all that.
Okay.
So it's interesting. It's the business side of it too. They have a very definite business model, the way they do things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then all the artists they have to follow certain guidelines.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is true.
yeah.
It is true. So I have heard this that, some people say, K-pop, like boy K-pop group, they look too like feminine.
Yeah.
Or,
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, they all like to dye their hair blonde and different colors and stuff. That's the trend. That's what sells, I guess, and what's attracting the audience.
I think it's very pretty.
Yeah.
But I guess guys don't like to be called pretty in
It's
America.
kind of like, back in the days of the hair bands and all the boys had to wear makeup, and that's kind of, a lot of these boys, the K-pop boys, they wear makeup. That's how they do it. That's the trend. That's the image.
It's very different from
Yeah.
American boy bands. Is there any interesting episodes you can tell me about K-pop or what happened to you?
I don't know. There's certain songs. There's certain groups. There's certain songs that kind of stick. Little things that I notice that are, I guess, make you want to listen to it more. You know what I mean?
I think some of the songs sound very different from like American pop music.
Yeah.
And then when I first heard some songs, honestly, I was like, what the heck is this at first? And then like 10 minutes later, you're hooked.
I guess they know what they're doing. I guess they get a formula that works.
Oh, formula.
Yeah. Well, there's always a formula that the pop artists follow because it just works. You know what I mean? But I will say that there's a lot of good creativity.
So who do you like?
I like Monsta X.
Oh.
I like Red Velvet, Blackpink, Icon, Stray Kids.
Oh yeah. I like them too.
That's Cheyenne's new favorite.
Oh yeah, they're so
and then
cute.
of course NCT 127 that we're going to see tomorrow.
They say NCT 127 actually.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
It is. I mean, their performances are crazy, right? They're singing and dancing at the same time.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
And then of course you have GOT7, which is pretty popular
Oh, yeah.
too. There's music store, FYE. They're still around. There's a couple of malls that still have them. And they carry a lot of K-pop now. They have a whole section now
my gosh.
dedicated to K-pop. There's like a whole wall where you have your GOT7 and you have your Blackpink and you have,
I
and
never
they
see
sell,
that.
but the thing is they package it to where you get everything in the. It's almost like a box, you know, like you remember the box sets.
Yes.
This comes, the box set when you buy it will have like the book with like all the pictures, and then you have what they call the cards. Each card has a picture of one of the members.
Oh.
And like when you buy the box set, you could get any number of cards from, you don't know which pictures you're gonna get, it's kind of random. So it's like, that's like the draw to buy even maybe more than one if you're collecting the cards. There's other little things that they include in there, little I guess what they do is now they put the picture in, well, what she does is she puts it inside the iPhone case. And so that you can, when you turn it around where they usually see the Apple symbol, you'll see a member of K-pop.
Oh, that's so
through
sweet.
in the little circle,
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that you can actually get copies at a store. I thought you could only buy it online.
Oh yeah, you get the CD, you get the book, you get all these cards, you get a whole bunch of stuff in there. It's really cool.
Okay, so how much does it usually cost?
I've spent anywhere from 27 to, depending on, you know, how many CDs are in there, how much stuff is in there, you know, anywhere from like $27 all the way up to, you know, in the 50s or 60s.
Are they made in Korea?
I believe so.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So you said that Cheyenne is into Korean food and
Oh, yeah.
Korean language and like.
She's actually learning all the lyrics. She can sing along. It's great. I mean, she doesn't necessarily know what she's saying. I mean, she's trying to learn, but most of what she's listening to, she's picking it up. She's able to sing along. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people started to learn Korean because of K-pop.
She wants to learn Korean.
You can learn Korean on YouTube too.
Yeah.
There are like videos that teach Korean
Yeah.
languages. Yeah, it's really nice to find out that K-pop is really big and you know people around me they're into it.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So
It's really trending now in America.
yeah, it's trending. K-pop
Yeah.
is really big in America now. Okay, so it's about time to wrap it up.
Okay.
Okay, bye. See you next time. I'm gonna say, hi, this is Jin, and this is my friend Doug.
Hi.
And then you're gonna say hi, and then you're gonna start talking about stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so, hi. So before you start looking, you don't have to be all like, this
Okay.
is an interview, this is serious interview.
Okay.
Music is a language that doesn't speak in particular words. 음악은 언어이지만 단어로 말하지 않는다. It speaks in emotion. 음악은 감정으로 말하는 언어이다. 키스 리차드.